What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? This is your boy Food Junkie. Welcome back. Let's try this again. I was trying to go live on StreamYard on my computer, but I guess something was going on with the sound. So I was talking for about 6 minutes or so, and nothing really was happening. I guess y'all didn't hear what I was saying, so let's start all over again. Can we hear me now? Can I be heard? Can I be heard? Can I be heard? You know, Sky people, let me know if I can be heard so I can continue. Can I be heard? Oh, thank you, Ashton. Appreciate it, baby. Welcome, you guys. You saw the title of the video. Let's try this again. Um, was it a pilot or was it an audition? What's been going on for the past couple of days, or how long it's been going on? We just hearing about for the past couple of days is Howdy Fly Lucci. Good morning. How are you doing? Thank you. Howdy Fly Lucci is suing Ty. Ty from the Show involving Sean Bradley and the people that he chose to be part of the Show. I don't have a dog in this fight. I'm just going to talk about what I know, some things I looked up. I wanted to use my computer because I had stuff on my phone that I wanted to read and look up, but I posted a lot of stuff on my community page as well involving this topic and subject. So I just want to read along with it while I'm giving commentary on it, so I can be clear about what's going on. I posted a video of a working actress talking about how they get paid when they're doing pilots and things of that nature, or if they get paid at all. I was going to give you some information about when I was doing the acting modeling thing when I was a young lad back in the day and things of that nature. So I just want to come from this perspective and also ask some questions and give my opinions on some things. This is commentary what I'm giving, not beef, just plain old commentary based on what's going on these YouTube streets. Well, we found out that Heidi Fly Lucci is suing Ty for $15,000. Now, the question may be asked is, why she waited so long? The show happened several years ago. There has been no rumblings of the show for at least the past 2 years or so. And the participants who were part of the show in its original form or format have all pretty much fell out with each other from the show. Okay. The head person of the show was Sean Bradley. He brought it to the beef sector's attention. He tapped certain people to be part of it. He talked about it, this and that. Cut to now, present time, 2024. The show. Now, those of you who remember the show situation, how everything was going down, correct me if I'm wrong, because, I may not always remember everything the way it is. So I don't try to lie. I don't try to embellish. I just try to remember things the way I remember them. And if I'm not telling the truth, let me know, please. Please correct me. So when Holly was in Atlanta for the show, a couple of questions that was raised, like the first question I asked in the title. Was it a pilot or was it an audition? Now, me being in that business, being in that industry when I was younger. What's up, Barbara? How you doing, baby? How you doing? Just chilling. Me being part of that industry, being part of that thing, I know that when you audition for things, you sit in a tape, you sit in a clip, you sit in your media stuff, or you go in person for auditions. You don't get paid for auditions. But if you're auditioning for a pilot, once they tap you to be part of that pilot, you sign a release. You may sign a confidentiality clause, or NDA as they call it now. Things of that nature. So when you are doing a pilot, you get paid for doing a pilot because you have to sign a release for them to use your image, your likeness. Now, just like here on YouTube as a content creator, you can't use my image, you can't use my likeness without there being some type, and my words and my intellectual properties, without there being some type of compensation toward me. And if you do choose to use my image, my likeness, my intellectual properties off of this YouTube channel, I have the right to strike your channel. And from a striking of channel, as we all know, you either remove the content from your channel, or if you choose to keep it up, you possibly can get struck and where you can lose your channel. It happened to several people on here. Now let's cut to what Heidi is saying. She says she was promised a certain amount of money for work. Let's not act as though nothing was signed besides an NDA. So if that's true, that nothing was signed but an NDA, which is a non-disclosure agreement, that means that no one's image could have been used because no one signed a release for their intellectual properties, which means their conversations, their words, their image, their likeness, to be used. If all the participants in the show, all they signed was an NDA, you can't even pitch and show their likeness, their image, and things of that nature to even sell the show. Let's cut to something that's on actual TV right now. What's the reason why they said that Phaedra's quote-unquote African doctor boyfriend was not shown on Married to Medicine? He did not sign a release form for his image to be shown on Married to Medicine. His likeness, his intellectual properties, anything of that nature was not shown because he did not sign a release form. Are y'all following me? So anyone who says that Heidi does not have a case, you're hyping yourselves up because she does have a case. And listening to Sean Bradley's commentary, his 10-minute video, Sean, if I was you, I would erase that video because you definitely incriminated yourself. You definitely said everything that a lawyer needs in order for them to have a case against Ty. See, when y'all talk, think y'all be getting down, think that y'all be reading, serving, and doing things of that nature, doing all the things that you think you're doing, you really don't understand what you be doing. Because what you did, Sean, you told us that it was a pilot. She knew there was a pilot. You told us that she sent you an email stating that she would not be America. She would not be returning unless there's some type of compensation for her involvement in said thing, because she was told there was some type of compensation originally, found out that it wasn't, so she would not be returning unless there is compensation. So yes, she has every right to no longer be a participant in this quote-unquote show because there was no participation in it. And Sean, you also said she lied about several things. And the reality is she didn't lie. You need to expand your horizons of what actual things are. Like I posted the thing on my community page, understanding and comprehending goes a long way, goes very far. It really does. You said in your videos, I'm not talking this fight, but I just want people to protect themselves. What's up, Shy Girl Baby? How you doing? Um, you said that you only showed one 10-minute clip of the show. To my understanding, you showed several clips of the show. And the clips that you show in Atlanta, you did show Heidi in those clips. Now, you may not have shown her in DC. You may not have shown her in Orlando. You may not have shown her in Vegas, but you definitely showed her image and her likeness when you showed clips of the clips here in Atlanta. Because people was wondering who was that talking to the girl with blonde hair, if I'm not mistaken. And when you said that she said that it was put on a network, Sean, YouTube is a network. It is a social media network. YouTube started off as a streaming platform. It evolved into a network where people can network, get together, share information, ideas for entertainment purposes. What's up, Ms. Ra? How you doing, baby? That's what a network is. Just like a news network, social media network. YouTube is a social media network. The laws are changing to incorporate how the world now is evolving unto. Now, I'm not a lawyer. I'm not an entertainment lawyer. But based on the definitions, based on the understandings, based on your own words, Heidi Fly has a case against Ty. And you're not helping by coming online saying that she knew and everyone knew that it was a pilot. You get paid for pilots. Do you think Viola Davis, you think the Wayans brothers, you think that any actor on TV, Jennifer Aniston, Mount LeBlanc, Reese Witherspoon, when they shoot pilots, you think that they're wasting their time for free? You don't get as much as you would if you are someone with a regular show that got picked up or the show was optioned. You're not blocked, baby. Oh, I'll check it, baby, but you're not blocked. I can see you. But I'll check it. Give me a second. You still get compensated for your image and your likeness. Now, how much you get compensated for your image and your likeness is up to the program. Compensation could have been you got to good morning, Dr. Soap. How you doing? The compensation could have been travel, accommodations, a food allowance. But Heidi was in town. No money was spent on Heidi for her likeness. And giving someone something to snack on or to nosh on while on set is called craft services. It's required for the set to have some type of craft services. Y'all remember a long time ago I said what goes on here in this small sector of YouTube is a microcosm of what's going on in the real world? What happened when Taraji and some of the cast members of the Color Purple movie musical felt that the craft services wasn't up to par, or felt that they wasn't properly compensated for what they did. Their environment wasn't conducive to their artistic sensibilities. They talked about it. And some have said that that's the reason why the Color Purple musical movie did not do well, because it had bad press. So if you had some crackers and some water, or as y'all had, we seen chicken wings and barbecue, that was part of craft services. I do a lot of photo shoots myself. And when I do a photo shoot, photographer, makeup artist, model, me, assistants, things of that nature, we always have craft services. But that's not the compensation. Craft services is, for me, when I do my little photo shoots, I always have fruit, apples, oranges, bananas, something easy, something portable, something, you know what I'm saying, that you can, that's easy to take with you. I always have sandwiches, some type of sandwiches, subs and things of that nature. Jimmy John's, Subway, you know what I'm saying, Quiznos, whatever I can get the best deal on. Normally have some type of chips. Normally have some type of water or juice and soda. Normally have, you know what I'm saying, a fruit bowl or something, or fruit platter. Normally have some type of breakfast bar. Nutri-Grain bars, Hidden Valley bars, because it normally starts in the morning time and goes all the way until, you know what I'm saying, the evening. So we want to have something for the people to nosh on. That's not part of the compensation that the models are paid, that the photographers are paid, that the makeup artist is paid, that the assistants is paid. That's not that. That's above and beyond the compensation, because what the craft services does is shows appreciation for the people who's helping on set. That's what it does. We're not like, and when I normally, it's normally a collaboration between myself, the designer, the photographer, the model, and the makeup artist. All four of us agree. I would style and design. The photographer will take the pictures and edit the pictures. The model will use their body, use their likeness, and the makeup artist will do the makeup. All four parties agree beforehand that the images that are taken will be used for our books, which means no one but the assistants pretty much get any type of monetary value, because based on the work that we do, we're going to get something out of it for our books, something to show potential clients what we done, what we can do, and how diverse it is. Let's transfer that or translate that to a pilot. It's the same exact thing. I'm not wasting my time for you to look good, for you to make money off of my image without me getting some type of compensation for that. Now, the compensation for a pilot may not be because, or may not be as much as you would get as a series regular. But if your image is on a camera and that image is being shown to sell a product, you should get some type of compensation for it. What up? Now, you don't have to agree with the fact that Heidi Fly wants $15,000. You don't have to agree or know what conversations that Heidi Fly had with Ty after the fact. But every person that was a participant in said show should have signed an image release form. And based on your video, Sean Bradley, you said all you guys signed was a NDA, a non-disclosure agreement, which means that none of the images really should be shown. Period. Because you didn't have authorization to show said images. And if you can say that, well, they verbally agreed to have their image shown, how you know it wasn't a verbal agreement between two parties that you weren't privy to? The more a lot of y'all talk, the more y'all run yourselves into a situation that you don't have to run yourself into. Heidi has every right to sue. Like her, dislike her, whatever the case may be. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Heidi has every right to want to be compensated for her image, her likeness, and her intellectual property to be used. You did show her image on your channel on YouTube. Now you scrubbed all of your stuff off now because you don't want to be part of, quote unquote, the beef sector anymore. But it still doesn't negate the fact that we all seen Heidi Fly's image on your little snippet you shown. Because you shown several snippets from the cities that you filmed in. Heidi just happened to be shown in your snippet of the Atlanta footage. And sorry, YouTube is considered a network. It may not be part of the big three, the big four, but it is used to transmit images for entertainment purposes. And if she feels like she's been violated, not saying she's going to win. Don't get me wrong. Not saying that Heidi is going to win, but she has every right to file a case. And then the threats came, which I found crazy. How is she going to get hauled into court for feeling that she was wronged by someone? Yes, you have a right to do a counterclaim, Ty. Every right to do a counterclaim. But what are you going to counterclaim? She felt that she was aggrieved by you. Sean Bradley said she didn't sign nothing but an NDA, which is a non-disclosure agreement, which means that she didn't give you the right or him the right to use her image, her likeness. If anybody that was part of the project didn't sign a release form, only an NDA, then y'all can't show any of that footage that is shown. That means Jay Wilson has it because we saw Jay Wilson eat that chicken wing on that plate. Tim Blaine, daughter here, D. Ramsey, Jay Dunn. All of them have a right to ask you to cease and desist from showing that image until we come up with some type of compensation for said image. Am I wrong, Dr. Sobia? Am I right? Am I wrong, y'all, or am I right? Every person that was filmed, D, Leo, yeah, we saw Jay was eating them ribs and chicken wings when Tim Blaine was threatening him. We saw all that. We saw Tim Blaine and Jay Wilson sitting on the couch laughing with each other with that shirt on, that composition notebook shirt on that Jay Wilson had on. We've seen all of that. So if no one signed a release form, then no image that they shot could actually be used. I got you. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. I was right. Aggressive much. But yeah. So you're online defending Ty. What's up, Lou? You're online defending Ty, saying that she could haul her into court, and when she get hauled into the court, she had to prove, well, based on your video, Sean, if you don't erase it, she could use that. Because all she signed was an NDA saying she can't talk about the project. Her signing an NDA does not give you the right to use her image until she signed a release saying that you can use her image. And we all saw Heidi on your page evolving the show. I hope she did. I really hope that Heidi downloaded everything. And the video that the Latina video he made, I hope she downloaded that as well, because that right there proves her case right then and there, showing that she expected to be compensated for her image to be used. And she would no longer be part of this project until she is compensated. Like I said, that's why I stopped coming on here a lot, you guys, because a lot of people don't want the truth, don't want facts. They want sensationalism, they want drama, they want nonsense, and they want bullshit. Opposed to looking and seeing what it is, what is going on, how things supposed to be done, looking up definitions, understanding concepts, comprehending what is being said. They want the drama, they want the loudness, they want the confusion, they want the bullshit, they want the nonsense. I'm not giving you that. I'm looking up definitions. I'm asking questions. I'm looking up, does people from pilots get paid? And the answer is yes. Because I remember when I used to go to LA for pilot season. I went a couple of months or weeks prior to pilot season to audition for certain pilots. And that was at my expense. But when I would get hired for the couple of pilots I was hired for and never got picked up, I was compensated for those pilots. I was compensated for those pilots, my time. I was compensated for my time. And if the one thing he said was right is that when they was in Vegas, she said, but thing is, before Vegas, y'all filmed in DC, y'all filmed in Atlanta, y'all filmed in Orlando. So amongst you guys' fourth meeting is when she said, if it gets picked up, give the paperwork to an entertainment lawyer. But what about the pilot? They still spent time. They still have their likeness on film. What was signed? And if nothing was signed but an NDA, you don't have the right to their images. And if I'm not mistaken, if I am, correct, you also wanted access to their channels to use the images on their channels to show the conflict and the resolution. What up? Even with a reality show, the concept is still you must have a story arc. There's conflict, there's resolution. What's the story arc without their footage from their videos arguing back and forth with each other? If you don't have access to their videos of them arguing, fussing, and fighting with one another, what sense does it make in the story arc to see resolution? Why are these people together? What brought them together? What transpired prior to? And that's when the flashbacks come in that you only can get from their channels. So you don't own the intellectual properties to those channels, to those conflicts, unless they sign those conflicts over to you. So it have never been a show. Because if all people signed was a non-disclosure agreement, what happened to the talent release forms that they should have signed to give you the right to use their likeness, their images, and their intellectual properties? I'm just saying. So was it a pilot, which people should have gotten paid for or compensated for? Or was it an audition? See, you can't just say, oh, it was a pilot, it's a pilot, and we was going to ship it around. It wasn't sold yet. Okay, and do you think that when they did the pilot for Friends, Jennifer Aniston, Courtney Cox, Matt LeBlanc, and the rest of those cast of characters, did it get paid for that pilot? Yeah, they got paid a lot more once they got picked up, and they got over $1 million per episode. But they still got something for shooting the pilot because it wasted their time. Sorry, not wasted, it took their time. See, that's what I'm saying. You can't say all they signed was a NDA, but they never signed a talent release form. I gave an example earlier. That's why they didn't show Phaedra's African doctor boyfriend on Married to Medicine, because he never signed a talent release form. He didn't give the production company permission to use his image and his likeness on screen for profit. If you don't give your permission for someone to use your image, that's why y'all see a lot of shows, especially reality shows. If there are people in the background and their faces blurred out, blurred, you know what I'm trying to say, blurred out, that's because they didn't sign a talent release form. You can't show people who has not agreed to be shown. Exactly right, Dr. Soapy. That's why the faces are blurred out. You can't show people without them signing a talent release form. Now, I may not be the smartest person on the street, but I do have the means to be able to look up and comprehend what is done and use my own experience to put two and two together. So the moment Sean Sorry, Sean. The moment you put their images on your theme involving the show, and you so proudly said that all she signed was an NDA and nothing else, even you didn't sign anything for Ty, and her image is in Ty's hard drive, but somehow you got her image and showed it. I'm surprised how it didn't come up to you as well. I'm just saying. Because based on your own explanation, she didn't give anyone access to her image or permission to show her image on any network. And YouTube is a network. Look at the definitions of a network and YouTube and stuff like that on my community page. And read the article that I posted as well. I'm just saying, all this takes is a little bit of research, y'all. Don't take much. That's why they say, if you want to get over on a black person, put information in a book. They don't read. They can't comprehend what's going on. They have no idea what's inside of a book. They only listen to what they're told. They don't do the research themselves. They don't read up on it themselves. I'm just saying. You read now? Yeah. I'm just saying. Don't hate me because I can comprehend what is going on and I understand based on my experiences, based on my understanding of what I've read as well. See, the rules has changed. All this social media stuff, all this digital stuff, the rules has changed. And the laws are changing to keep up with that type of situation, with this new environment that we're in. That's why we can say here on, even with these little small, what's up? Even with this little small platform of the beef sector on YouTube. That's how people's channels are being struck down. Girl, you're honest. Good job, Mama. Papa. Good job, Ashton. You know? So why do you think all these people's channels are being struck down? Because they're using people's likenesses and their images and their intellectual properties without their permission. So if a small platform like the beef sector on YouTube, people could take each other's channels down, especially when you just put a straight image of someone on your channel. If that can happen on YouTube, using the same logic, using the same laws, using the same understanding, why wouldn't you think that Heidi Fly has a reason or the ability to sue someone who haven't compensated her for using her image? Because am I wrong, Ashley? Am I wrong, Sophie? Did y'all not see Heidi Fly's image on Sean Bradley's platform when she was in Atlanta doing the show? Am I the only one who's seen Heidi Fly Lucci in Atlanta as a participant of the show on Sean Bradley's platform on this network called YouTube, whose parent company is Google, a global situation? I'm just saying. Make it make sense, y'all. So there's another video, Sean, that you have to delete or remove from your page. Because if Heidi Fly hasn't screen recorded it yet. You better remove it before there's more evidence that her lawyer can use. No matter how much money Ty has, it doesn't matter how much money Ty has. Right is right, and wrong is wrong. I would just have settled. They had dinner. Wasn't didn't Heidi say something about Ty and her was had conversations, personal conversations, up close and personal conversations? I'm just saying, I don't know. I'm going by what I've heard years back when all this was really going on. None of us was privy to what the conversation between Ty and Heidi was on these phone conversations. These one-on-one conversations. Hmm. But yeah, I'm just saying. I just have a couple things to say. So was it a pilot or was it an audition? Because if you switch it to where you say it was an audition to see if you want to do a show with them, then that's different. She wasn't supposed to get paid for an audition tape. Exactly right, Shy Girl. Thank you for saying that. I wish I was on StreamYard. I would have I would have put that comment up. It was a video of a baby girl at a daycare crying because the Easter Bunny came in. The daycare uploaded it and the mom sued because she signed a form saying she didn't want her baby in any kind of promotions. You need permission to use people's images. You need permission to use people's likeness. You can't just upload what you want to upload without the permission, the written consent of the person in which you are trying to upload. And who knows how far Heidi's image reached? It may be off the platform now, but who knows where that image of Heidi landed and what it cost her in compensation. If she didn't sign a release for it to be shown, and you want to shop it around, and all she signed was a non-disclosure agreement saying she's not going to talk about the project, and we see the non-disclosure, right? Y'all remember the non-disclosure was going around? We see the non-disclosure agreement. It didn't say nothing about I give you permission to use my likeness, my image to promote this project for free. I'm just saying, before we come on here speaking as though we know everything, and people that we know have all the money in the world, make sure that we're on the side of right. That's what I always say. When you go to court, you must have clean hands. Dot all your I's and cross all your T's. Exactly, right. She had every right to sue. I didn't give you permission to use my child in such manner. I don't want my child promoting your business. And it's so adamantly said Only thing that people signed that was part of the show was an NDA, a non-disclosure agreement. No one signed a talent release form. I'm just saying, y'all. The wordings, the trickery of the words, the trickery of the actions, the moving goalposts only goes so far. It only works on certain people. Like I said, I don't have a dog in this fight. Not at all. But what I do know is that Heidi Fly has every right to have litigation against people that she felt wronged her in that situation. How much she's going to get, if she don't get anything at all, I don't know, really don't care. But based on my understanding of the situation, if all I signed was a non-disclosure agreement saying I won't talk about the project, I didn't give you permission to use my image in said project, especially when I sent you an email saying I won't be returning until I'm compensated. You know, that's what it is. And that's what it is, Dr. Soapy. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. But thing is, that's why I tell people all the time, that whole statement, that whole concept of I'm just happy to be in the room, I'm just happy to have a seat at the table, is crazy to me. If you don't know what the room consists of, the elements of what's on the table, why you want to sit down at the table? You're just happy to be part of the crowd. You're just happy to be part of the conversation. The conversation have nothing to do with you whatsoever, or could be for your detriment. But you're just happy to be part of the conversation. You're just happy to be seen. Know what you're getting yourself into. Know what you're walking into. You can't just be happy to be part of something. You have to want more for yourself, more of yourself. You have to understand what's going on around you. I don't know. I don't know, but I'm saying everyone has a right. Everyone that was filmed who didn't sign a talent release form and that was put on his situation in which they will make money from, I feel have some type of need to talk to some type of lawyer. I can't tell you what you should do. Ask a lawyer. Ask a lawyer. I was part of XYZ. They used my image to promote and try to sell a project, and I wasn't compensated for it. It was an audition. It was a pilot. They keep saying it was a pilot. Don't I supposed to get some type of compensation for a pilot? And I don't mean some ribs and a chicken or a drumstick. Exactly, Shy Girl. Exactly. She's always said she wanted some type of compensation. She's always said she wanted some type of compensation. And when Sean said on his video today, let me find that communication and send it to the right sources, you need to. But Heidi also Send that communication to your lawyers to let them know you decided not to show back up because you weren't fairly compensated. You felt that you was aggrieved, and you gave them ample time to get it together. And I hope you downloaded the part of the video or the upload when they showed you. You're right about that, Shaggy. She never said anything different. She's always said it was about the money. That's why she didn't continue. She don't work for free. She's always said that. That can't be denied. Now, the dollar amount that she said she's supposed to be compensated, I don't know about all that, but you know, she never for free. And for a pilot, people are supposed to get anywhere from $1,000 to $20,000, depends on who you are and what's going on with it. Now, I would even say $1,000 is too much for the people that was involved in that show. But they had to get something besides some barbecue chicken and some barbecue ribs and some chicken. And the fact that Heidi lives in town, she can even benefit from the lodging accommodations and the free air trip for the accommodations and things of that nature. I'm not. You get what you asked for. I mean, there's no tea or no shade, but you get what you asked for. If you're happy to just get a burger you should have. You know what I'm saying? If you're happy to get some new clothes, like they say they gave Wally new clothes, if you're just happy with that, a new shirt you should have. I don't feel bad for anybody who sells themselves short. So that's why I can't be mad at Heidi. Do I think that her original amount she said $30,000 was delusional? Yes, it's delusional for a pilot. But even when you're filming a reality show, when you start, that lowest price or base price is $3,000 a week. So if you do $3,000 a week, and normally reality shows film for what, 9 to 10 weeks, or 3 months, 12 weeks, do the math. Three times 12, 36. Is that where Holly got the $30,000 from? Because she know that the average person you make through about $3,000 a week, and they're supposed to be filming for so many weeks. I don't know. So a little nosh on, yeah, a little nosh, a little snack, a little boosh. You know, that's it. Oh yeah, she should get something. Now I don't know how much she's gonna get. Now she may get $5 on a blow pop. So get on now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but I think she should get something because it's being said it was a pilot. Shaggy, you're so silly. You know what I'm saying? She said that everyone keeps saying it's a pilot. It's a pilot. It's a pilot. That's what I had to look up. Because I remember I got paid for pilots. You know, when I did it, I got paid for pilots. I didn't pay for auditions. What? What? Like I said, I mean, $15,000, but that may. I mean, like I said, we don't know. Like if she have a lawyer or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Right. That's what, even with extras and stuff. A day and what's the day rate? Dr. Sophie, I think it's what, 175? I think it's like basically 175 up to what? I think like $500, something like that. Day rate pay for extras and stuff like that. Yeah, it's like 175 to $500, something like that. Yeah, she's getting something. So you gonna sit here and pay lawyers because you didn't compensate these people properly? Mm. Yeah, I mean, I won't say I hope she gets something with that. I know she's entitled to something, in my opinion. I know she has every right to bring a case against them because I know that, like I said, you can't sit here and feed people barbecue and chicken, barbecue ribs and chicken, and think that you paid them to use that likeness in perpetuity. See, that's the language of those type of contracts, from music to modeling to acting, in perpetuity, which means I'm going to use your image forever. That's why they have you sign something so they can use it in perpetuity. You can't sit here and think that I'm going to let you use my image and my likeness and my intellectual property and give me nothing to sell a show. It's a pilot. Not the barbecue, right? Not the barbecue. But yeah, exact. That's Dr. Sophie. You thinking like I'm thinking. Not only are you getting a day rate, you can even, and they may give you expenses for your own situation. They may also give you a per diem. You know what I'm saying? So like, this can go a lot of different ways. Ty, if I was you, I would talk to Heidi. I would talk to Heidi. Listen to certain people. It's not may get you caught up in a situation and may have an example get pulled on you or proven by you. It's okay, Ashton. He didn't have the barbecue. He had a barbecue. I'm just saying. But yeah, that would be my advice. But also, like I said, I know the law, so I can work with around and within the law. Yeah, I may not like you. I may think that you are a miserable whore, but right is right and wrong is wrong. And one thing I didn't understand, one thing I don't understand, when you mentioned $15,000, the question Sean asked was, "Are you that hard up over there? Are you that hard up over there to where you needed the money that bad?" Um, I'm not hard up, but I can sure hell use an extra $15,000 in my bank account. Right, Dr. Sophie, I am talent and I work with talent, so I know. I mean, I'm speaking on it as trying to be as non-biased as possible, but I also want to give both sides some insight of what to expect and how they could expect things to possibly work out. That's why I actually looked up and pulled things, asking the right questions, so and posted on my community page so that don't just believe me and Dr. Soapy. Actually look things up, ask certain questions. Ask the question, does actors get paid for pilots? You know what I'm saying? Do participants get paid to do a pilot? Ask those questions. That's what I said, Dr. Soapy, right? To get double the thing, because he was the go-between. And he the one, like, I mean, she didn't compensate her properly, and he showed it on his channel. Those are two different lawsuits. Or sue them as co-defendants. Each of them with the what you call it. Each of them with a case, but they're co-defendants. Try to do it as one thing. Because he showed the image on his platform, regardless of what he said he did. We all saw it. You did. And she was in communication with Ty. She was the executive producer. She was the one. She was the money person. And y'all keep saying she took money out of her own pocket, but yet she didn't pay me my money. She didn't pay me for my compensation. She didn't pay me for my likeness. So it don't matter how much barbecue she bought, how much chicken she bought, how much drugs she bought for everybody else, how much alcohol she bought with her money, who she did pay, who she didn't pay. You know what I'm saying? She didn't pay me. And I'm aggrieved. What are you screaming at? What is funny, Ashton? What is funny, baby? I said about how much barbecue she bought, how much chicken she bought. But it doesn't. It doesn't matter if Leo paid for the crab legs or not. I didn't get my money. I didn't get my money. I didn't get my money. You know, that's all that matters. Don't care how much people get mad at it, how much people don't like it was being said. Right is right and wrong is wrong. You know, but yeah, if you was on camera and you didn't sign a talent release form, I'm just saying, I'll see what I could do. I'll talk to a lawyer, or I'll contact Heidi. But I'm being serious. They said all Jay Wilson did was eat the barbecue. That's what they said. I'm gonna get my food. I'm gonna eat my food. That's what they said. I'm not saying I'm not beefing with y'all. I'm not fighting with anyone. I'm just going by what has been said in the past couple of days here on YouTube. Mixing with my own information, my own knowledge, my own research, my own understanding, my own comprehension. Don't get mad at me because y'all ate the barbecue. Y'all was stuffing down chicken legs like there was no tomorrow. I didn't do it. Don't get mad at me. I didn't do it. I wasn't there. I wasn't privy to be invited to the show. Because they also know I'm smarter than most people when it comes to certain things. You're not going to sell me a wooden nickel and tell me that, you know what I'm saying, it's a silver dollar. No, sir. No, sir. You are not going to give me a wooden nickel to me it's a silver dollar. It's just rusty. Yeah, like, I mean, so have I. I had this one photographer telling me this is her this is her set. This is her girl. Not with my clothes, it ain't. And what did I do, Dr. Soapy? I didn't do anything. What I do, Dr. Soapy? As soon as she said this was her set, packed up all my garments, all my things, my assistant, you enjoy your set. Thank you. You enjoy your set. Eating so much, didn't even want to fight nobody. Didn't want to argue. So I think finished the meal. That's what they said. I don't know. I wasn't there. Say I wasn't there. That's what they say. I wasn't there. But yeah, how dare you tell me this is your set, girl? Now with my clothes, it ain't. Not that we came to an agreement to collaborate. Let's see how well your set do without the designs, without me styling. Okay, yeah. Watch your mouth and watch your tone. Let's finish this shot and I'm out of here. I'll give you your set and you figure it out. Exactly right, shy girl. Enjoy your set. Me and my garments are leaving. Accessories, shoes, and all. Girl, yeah. Uh-huh. And y'all, because y'all seen when I used to show y'all my kits and stuff, right? Me, my makeup kits, my extra lashes, my extra hair, the extra rouge, the individual lashes that go on the bottom, my concepts, the concept pictures that I've drawn up, all of it's gone. Thank you. Enjoy your set, sweetheart. Got my garments and hit it. All the things came with me. And the two assistants I brought. Enjoy your set, sweetheart. Enjoy packing up. Thank you. I gotta go. Y'all, let's pack all this up. We're gonna finish this shot and we're out of here. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, like I mean, everything's gone. Shoes, clothes, makeup. Well, actually, makeup that I brought. That's mine. That's mine. That's mine. That's mine. Take the lashes, please. Nope. Can you remove your lashes? Thank you. Get my lashes. Thank you. Pack up the lashes. Pack up the earrings. Pack up the necklaces. Pack up the bracelets. Pack up the rings. Give me that hairspray. Give me that face mask. Go over the face while they put on whoever else garments they're going to use. Can't use mine anymore. Give me all that back. Thank you. All right. Toodles. Bye. Have a good day. Enjoy. Oh, Shy Girl, baby, pimp walking it out, strutting it out, sashaying it out. I'm out. I'm done. Like Nene said when she walked out that time with Sheree, they're done. They're done. I'm done. I'm done. Baby, I was out. Everybody was looking like, he's seriously leaving. We're not even done yet. Yep. Talk to her. Telling me it's your set, baby. This is a collaboration. You're the photographer. I'm the stylist designer. Mm-mm, mm-mm. I'm done. We're done. Thank you. Yeah, we're done. Let's gather the things. Appreciate it, y'all. Let's gather all the things. And if y'all see how like I said, and I even took the food. I told you I bring the hors d'oeuvres, the nosh, the things that nosh on. Pack up the water. Pack up the oranges. Get what y'all want quickly, because I'm just shit's coming with me. Pack up quickly. Come on. Oh, can I get a sandwich? 1/4. Because they cut them in fours. 1/4. Let's go. She sat there looking tight faced. It. What? Girl, watch how you talk to me. Don't talk to me any kind of way. Very much so, Shy Girl. Very much so. So this is your set still? Okay. When we collaborate on this, I told you what I wanted to show and how I want to do it. Okay. Yeah. Enjoy your sets and stay hungry. I don't play that. Like I said, I know who I am. I know my worth. You're not gonna sit here and tell me any old things for me to buy it. But yeah, Heidi, stick to your guns, baby girl. I would rather you have not came on YouTube to talk about it and just do it and let us know after the fact. But yeah, like I said, I don't wish any bad on anyone. I don't wish any good on anyone. I just know that based on what I know and my experience, I know that Heidi has the right to go to litigation on someone. Because if you did not sign anything releasing your image or likeness and your intellectual properties, they can't use it if they don't compensate you properly for it. you know. And while Sean was wrong on a couple things, like I said, when Heidi wrote in her complaint that it was released to a network, YouTube is a network. Now, if you talk about a major network, like the top five, NBC, ABC, CBS type of thing, Fox, you know what I'm saying? No, it wasn't released there, but it was released. We did see it on YouTube, which parent company is Google. And if you look on my community page and see what a network is, and if YouTube is part of a network or considered a network, both answers are yes. Be mindful of what y'all say. Y'all think y'all be getting down, but all you did was incriminate yourself, Sean. That's what I said. Remove that video. If people were really could pull the bus over on you or not, people in your tight group should have told you, wait until you start your new commentary and come on here with that old beef sector stuff, because you just incriminated yourself and just pretty much sank Ty, in my opinion. Any good lawyer could use that and would use that against Ty, because what you admit to a lot of things and you lied about a lot of things in that video. Why you thought she was getting down? Why you were trying to intimidate her at the same time? That's how I saw it. And if I was a lawyer, that's how I spend it. It sure would be. Oh, so because she had a lot of money and she had influence, you thought that my client wouldn't be able to win? Okay. Let's look at Cassie and Diddy. I'm just saying. Diddy was worth $1 billion, wasn't he? Cassie, I don't know how much money she had in her account. She could have had two nickels that rubbed together. I don't know. But when push came to shove, they said allegedly she walked away with 9 figures. When someone has the means to fight with everything they have, girl, you're going to go risk thousands of dollars for $250? For $2,500 that you could have just paid and called it a day, just and have her sign some paperwork saying that she won't come after you again? Girl, I'll give you $2.50 and a pack of Skittles. Leave me alone. Sign this paper saying you don't leave me alone. Okay, good. We're good. You got your compensation. $2.50 and a pack of Skittles. Girl, move. I'm just saying. But instead, you want to look like you're winning and you the champion. So you're going to spend a whole bunch of money on a legal team to fight a case that you may end up paying for anyway. And then not only that, if she had a lawyer, pay for her lawyers as well. Because that's what, when you lose cases like that, was not, they could ask, okay, I need her to pay for my lawyer fees. Girl, y'all ain't friends. Y'all ain't friends, making videos saying, well, all anyone signed was an NDA. Okay, what happened to the talent release form? Give you permission to play said videos. Good thing you cleaned up your channel. I'm just saying. Good thing you cleaned up your channel. But I'm sure people have screen recorded a lot of those videos. I'm just saying. Anyway, y'all, let me get myself ready for bed. Appreciate you guys being here. Like I said, I don't have a dog in this fight. I'm just giving commentary and my opinion of what's been going on these YouTube streets. Like I said, if you're going to use someone's image, you need to compensate them more than just with barbecue ribs and chicken. I'm just saying. And Heidi Fly, girl, capture that video. I'm just saying. You have a good night. Love you guys as always. But as always, it's not important that I love you guys. It's more important that you love yourself, you love someone else, you respect yourself, and you definitely respect someone else. Until next time, this is your boy Food Junkie. I'm out. Bye, y'all. Thank you, Shy Girl. Good night, Soapy. Bye.